All right, let's get started.
See some storms are rolling in. That's directly towards us behind Paul. Spank the summit. Spanked. We're on the way to pick up Alex from the Portland, Maine airport. And we got some fun adventures in store for this weekend.
All right, on this trip, the crew went to the state of Maine. We got to rock climb in Acadia National Park, and we got to summit the highest point, which is Mount Katahdin.
All right, set up camp. We're gonna go see the coast here in a little bit, and explore the island. And the next few days are gonna be early mornings. All right, we finally made it to the ocean. There's everybody else.
There's a cave down there.
A cave down there. Brando caught a crab, and there's some weird pink algae stuff over there. We're in this cove. It's really beautiful. Water's actually really pristine. My feet are about to get wet, I'm afraid.
Here we go. Here's a big booty wave.
I'll have that in the video, but you know.
After seeing Thunder Hole, we decided to take a break. Some of us played in the water, some of us read, and some of us played on the classic Acadia pink granite, getting ourselves excited for the rock climbing day we had in store for tomorrow.
Blue mussels, like those dark mussels that you can see. Atlantic dog whelk, so some of the snails with the nose. Some tortoiseshell limpet.
One of the super cool things about this trip is that we had our very own sailor man and marine biologist, Kyle, to explain some of the natural phenomena and some of the ships that we saw on our trip.
We also went on a beautiful walk. Kyle told us a manatee story, Brandon caught a tadpole, and I saw a frog.
Have I ever told you all the manatee story? Got it.
Frog.
After that relaxing walk, we studied our guidebook for the rock climbing day tomorrow and went to bed early because the next morning we saw the earliest sunrise in the United States. After enjoying the sunrise on Cadillac Mountain, we headed down to the shoreline, and the rock climbing there was amazing. Climbing above the East Coast sea spray was absolutely mind-blowing, and I wish we had better pictures to show it. And last but not least, let's get to Mount Katahdin. This was quite the arduous journey, but it was one of our primary objectives of the trip. Mount Katahdin is the highest point in Maine and one of the mountains with the highest prominence in the eastern United States.
Well, we started the ascent of Kilimanjaro. What's it called? Katahdin? We started the ascent of Katahdin about 45 minutes ago. Whoa. Crew's behind me, and Alex is up in front leading, setting pace. I'll make another video when we get to a good stopping point.
The weather was looking really shaky starting out, and we had to make some hard judgment calls along the way.
Pretty impressive. I'll try to block the microphone a little bit. Oh, what the heck is this? Oh, yeah. we're up here above the tree line a little bit. You can see some storms are rolling in. That's directly towards us behind Paul. The wind's blowing directly towards us. So we're good side. I think we're gonna go ahead. We have rain gear, or most of us have rain gear. Might end up splitting up the group because there's some pretty good scrambles, and if that is wet, it's gonna be pretty nasty to try to scramble down. So.
Half of the team decided to turn around. Since there were some pretty exposed scrambles as soon as you broke tree line, and it was hard to say what the rest of the trail would look like. The other half decided to push forward and felt comfortable even in inclement weather descending the mountain.
So our crew split up, and we can't tell if that's a false summit. We think it's a false summit. Pretty sure it's a false summit, but we're heading up there. It's looking ominous, but there's some clear spots behind the clouds, so we might get hit with something really quick and then blow over. But
that peak will be dope though. It's still like a peak with 360 views, which is super unique.
It's pretty beautiful. All right, some pretty strong winds coming in. I'd say 15 mile an hour, maybe 20 probably. Brando, we just confirmed with someone else that it's a false summit, but he says it plateaus after that, so looks like all the climbing we've got left. No problem. Video. There it is. Trying to get some of the smoky fog blowing through. You probably can't see it on video. Keep doing some videos trying to see if you can tell how fast the fog and stuff is moving. It is. Quick movement. Hey, there's a little sign up there. I think that'll tell us which way to go. Katahdin's out the way. Picking up some wind, fog. I've been walking in this all day. All of a sudden, boom! We just traversed that entire thing in complete fog. Couldn't see more than, probably 300 yards. I think someone's up that way behind Kyle somewhere. Summit. I guess that's the highest point right there. Spanked the summit. Spanked. Consider it spanked. And I'll go around the other side to get the exposure, but this is a really straight down drop. I guess that's why it's so famous, all this crazy prominence. So that is the knife edge, which we were going to do, but didn't have any parking for, sadly. That's still a fun feature.
These were honestly some of the most intense drop-offs I've experienced, especially for East Coast mountains. I just wanted to say a special thanks to the team members that decided to go back down due to the inclement weather. Your patience for those who decided to move forward was really appreciated. And I know that's a hard judgment call to make, but always do what you're comfortable with, and I admire you guys for that. All right, that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you on the next adventure.